G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back aboard the Los Angeles class submarine Memphis in cold waters. So, we are currently on a patrol off the Norwegian coast, and our mission objective is to try and find a pair of diesel submarines that are trying to sneak in some special forces into one of the Norwegian ports. I don't think we've got a pair of diesel submarines here. That's an Alpha. Right, so we have 4 contacts here in total. Just having a look here, it looks like S3 and S2 are the same type. And if I was to make a guess, I reckon they're either transports or trawlers. They could be Foxtrots. What is S4? So November. Okay, so unless S2 and S3 are a pair of diesel subs, which I really don't think they're going to be, I don't think this is actually my mission objective.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Actually, that lines up better. That's what they are. Yeah, it's a pair of trawlers. So we got a pair of trawlers on the surface, we got a November and an Alpha under escort. Or Alpha as escort for the November. So, this is not our objective. We've hit a rather odd little hunter-killer group here. Like, the Alpha makes sense. The Alpha is a brilliant little high-speed attack submarine. I mean, just check her out. She is absolutely gorgeous. But the Novembers were a 1950s design. Essentially a nuclear-powered version of a advanced World War II submarine. It's a rather unusual group to come across. Alright, so the Alpha's at about 250 feet. He's good in about 10 kiloyards on range. 9.8 kiloyards to the November, and it's at about 450 feet. Neither one should be able to hear me at all at the moment. I'm both too far away, running too quiet, and I have a thermal layer in between us, so we don't have to worry about detection just yet. Yeah. Even they're active. Although, the Alpha is close enough that if it went active, it would detect me instantly. It's actually dangerously close to detecting me on passive. Well, I'm going to bring it in to her level. So basically I'm going to start trying to neutralize some of the gap between me and the Alpha and bring us down to the Alpha and November's depth. We're pretty close here. We're very close here. So this is going to be a shot. Like, the second I fire a torpedo here, they are going to hear the transient, regardless of whether I'm above or below the thermal layer, and they're going to return fire. So I want to make sure I have enough room to maneuver if I need to, and near the surface I don't have that space.
Come right to 04.
There's pretty much no chance at the moment of me being detected up until the moment that I fire, unless I let us get stupidly close, but I won't be doing that. That trawler's in a really bad spot too. If the Alpha counterfires and the torpedo goes up, it could quite easily detect the trawler and sink the trawler. Now, I'm only really concerned about the Alpha here at the moment, which is going very, very deep, down to 700, and continuing. Yeah, I'm only concerned about the Alpha. The November is blind as a bat. it won't be able to see me at all. It'll be lucky if it hears the transient from the torpedo that I send on the Alpha. And it's still diving. Odd that it started diving the second I started diving. We're about on depth of the November now. Yeah, the new changes to the AI in Cold Waters. I've been noticing it the more and more that I play it, looking at the previous version and the current version. Yeah, about there should do. Send one to November, second at Alpha. Let's see if we can take them both.
Dive at 4008, dive by.
Torpedo settings to dive. So those two are going to go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, at level at the November. And the 248s from the 2-4 start dropping altitude straight at the Alpha as soon as they're away. Counter battery has already been fired. Torpedoes are in the water and heading in our direction. Alright. Noisemaker is away. Or Moss rather. Moss is away. And I am just going to maintain speed, and I am going to maintain depth. And what I'm hoping is going to happen here is the counter battery is actually going to overshoot, detect the Moss, and just keep going past me. And while it's doing that, I can open this counter battery from the November. I'm not actually concerned about that torpedo because chances are the November can't actually see me properly. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is get this torpedo down to the same depth as the Alpha. At the moment, at the depth they're at, they will not be able to detect the Alpha while it's going evasive. So I've got to get the torpedo deep enough in the water that it can get the Alpha into its cone. Once I get both 48s heading directly towards the Alpha and they both lock, the Alpha should be able to outmaneuver 1. Outmaneuvering 2, unlikely. Alright, one of the Russian torpedoes has just entered into a search pattern. And both of our torpedoes are closing in on the 40 on the Alpha at the moment. They should acquire in any second. And its search pattern is above us. It's actually a good torp, it could detect us. Alright, both of our 48s just locked the Alpha. Watch this. I want to take control of the other 48 and get it on a heading directly towards the November. And torpedo has locked us. Noisemaker away. Oh, our 48's acquired the November. Cool. And Russian torpedo has gone into a search pattern because of the Noisemaker. Yeah, it's past it. And we've just lost all the wire. Oh wait, no, only 2 of the wires. Oh, there's the other wire. Okay, all the wires are away. We now no longer have any control of our torpedoes. Yeah, not too concerned about the contact being in the baffles at this point. He's got bigger issues to worry about, and I've got to worry about this torpedo. Get down underneath it and see whether or not I can get it to turn. And there goes the November. So 48 has hit the November. November is out. It's 1,000 feet. I'm going to start bringing it up here, otherwise we are going to crush.
1,100 feet.
We can actually get a little bit deeper down as much as it's in the red because we're undamaged, but it's best to not have to do that. I just need to turn away. We are at ultra quiet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 084.
Torpedo is turning and it is continuing to turn. What I'm trying to do here, while making as little noise as possible,
Sonar lost contact.
is get myself directly underneath this torpedo in a search.
Contact breaking up.
The search cones are quite literally that. They're a cone that comes out of the front of the torpedo that it is capable of seeing. If you can get in directly underneath the torpedo when it has not acquired, so it's still in search mode, you can actually put the submarine in a position where you can be 50 meters below a torpedo and completely outside of its search cone. It will never see you. That's where I'm trying to get at the moment, because I can essentially park underneath this torpedo and wear it as a hat while it circles and never have to worry about it again. And we should be good enough there.
Passing 1,200 feet.
As the torpedo comes around this side, we're still out of the search cone, and we will continue being out of the search cone as it rotates through. Very good. Alright, we can just sit here and chill now while the rest of the torpedoes go all over the place, and we can wait for that one to run out of fuel and explode. It is slightly nervous to just sit underneath an active torpedo like this. Okay, we should be good.
Con, torpedo room 2, 3 ready.
Let's have a look at it from its perspective. If it'll let me. It's still pinging. Where am I? I know I'm down here somewhere. There I am. And it looks like it ran out of fuel. So that's torpedo gone. Beautiful. We're still getting some pings, so there's still at least one active in the area. Oh, it looks like the Alpha went down. What is that? Ah, it looks like one of the 48s hit the Alpha and put it on the bottom while we were playing dodge the torpedo. And the second 48, there it is there, since it's not under wire control, is just circling and active pinging just at the end of the Alpha. So, well, there we go. Mission complete. Well, at least kills complete. I have a strong suspicion that this is going to be not my mission objective. But 2 kills. Not bad. So, mission results. Enemy engaged, 1 Alpha and 1 November class, both sunk, no problems whatsoever there. However, let's find out. Good job, but this was not your mission objective. Yep, we figured as much. So we've still got to go out and find those damn diesel subs and find out where they're hiding at. But it looks like we got a medal. What did we get? Commendation Medal to Commander Mags, Commanding Officer, USS Memphis, SSN 691. I think that may actually be the first Navy Commendation Medal that I've gotten this campaign. Oh well, anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. I am now going to see whether or not we can find those damn diesel subs and get a decent fight out of them. Until next time, remember to click that like button, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.